I want to tell this story, but let me tell it in reverse. Here goes. Let me tell you about eating fast food French fries in the passenger seat of my best friend's car, driving down the road and not worrying. Not about whether I'd feel sick, or about how long I'd been away from home, or about whether I had everything I might need in my purse. Just listening along to the music, laughing. Let me tell you about eating sushi in a restaurant surrounded by people and ending up by the old mall I thought was a world away, completely by accident, and not caring. Not caring that I hadn't looked at my map in miles, or that I didn't recognize where I was, or that I had no idea how late I'd be getting home. Let me tell you about walking down the long street, alone with my courage and sunglasses, for once more afraid of not doing than of doing and having done too much. About the beat of my heart and the dizziness of my steps as I followed the asphalt further from home. Let me tell you about standing at the top of the stairs with my toes dangling over the first wooden ledge, my muscles all tensed and waiting for me to move, waiting for me to step, waiting for me to bring myself down in a good way for a change. About taking the first step and then another. About having the courage, finally, to take the leap. About the grass between my toes for the first time in 6 months and the way the sunshine ached on my skin. Let me tell you what it's like to be a part again of a world that has been spinning without you. Let me tell you about the countless times I stood upon that wooden stair ledge, looking down the barrel of 4 dozen steps, feeling somehow like I could never make it in this body that has since climbed trees and fragile surfaces and other bodies and has surmounted so many stairs without thought, feeling somehow like if I got to the ground, I would never be able to get back up again. Little did I know, one day I'd never turn back. My name is Liz Walker. When I was 18, instead of looking for a job, I decided to build a business. I didn't want to simply throw my hat in the ring. I wanted to do something nobody had ever done before. I wanted to create something that I could believe in, and that others could too. Now, there are 2 things you need to know about me to understand why I did this. First of all, I have always been an artist. From writing to painting to crocheting, I haven't gone a single day in my life without creating something. Second, I crave adventure. I'm not happy doing the same thing or staying in the same place for too long. I seek to explore every facet of life that I can with the limited amount of time that I have. Because of the combination of those 2 things, the idea of 4+ years of college followed by a life of doing the same old boring thing every day didn't feel like it was for me. I basically had to do something unique. At first, I thought about creating a company to sell my art, but that wasn't good enough. The art industry is really difficult to succeed in these days, especially as a freelancer. And that's not the kind of career I was looking for anyway. It was while deconstructing these thoughts and trying to turn them into a sensible picture that I had a light bulb moment. Why not create a company that I could use to sell my art, but more importantly, to change the industry for other artists? It was then that the idea for Artistry Manifold began to form. Ultimately, the idea would be an arts company that would be capable of publishing and selling all kinds of artwork, uniting artists from all kinds of industries, hosting art events, and overall, creating a united space just for artists. From the first moment I had the idea to start a business, to the moment that Artistry Manifold made its official debut, I worked for 2 years to get everything ready for the company to launch. My plan was always to launch in 2020. When the year took an unexpected turn, I thought it was going to be impossible. But Artistry Manifold launched on December 31st, 2020, after I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't let the year pass without getting it done. After the launch, I started testing the waters, working on social media, spreading the company message to artist friends, releasing some of Artistry Manifold's first content, and thinking about what I wanted to do next to expand the brand. This is the first step to that. I'm thrilled to officially announce the launch of the Artistry Manifold YouTube channel. Here, we'll be focusing on the performance side of the arts. The plan is to release all types of dynamic art, from spoken word to more video production projects like this, even to music. Just like the company itself, the Artistry Manifold YouTube channel is a vessel with unlimited potential, and similarly, there's no telling what exactly it will become. At first, there won't be a specific type of content or a set schedule. We'll share what feels right, when it feels right, until we have a better idea of what this channel is supposed to be. So, we're going to need your feedback. Tell us what you think of this channel introduction and what you want to see from us going forward. Spoken word? Animated videos? Speed paints? Let me know. This channel is for you. And this is for the artists of the world. Welcome to Artistry Manifold. It's a new day.